or conditioner from 3 of our moisturizing, clarifying, volumizing, or color-treated shampoo, and you get 2 for $22.
Oh, this keeps on getting better. You know, people are getting happy. Now, also with the young people that want to come in, Maria, and they want to do hair coloring, would you explain the rules and regulations on that they have to come in with an adult and all that other?
Our colors, we're open from 8:30 in the morning on weekdays, and we stop taking coloring at 3:30, the latest. Our colors, you could come in for a full color or highlights and color. The younger girls, they're doing pastel colors, pink, blue, red, yellow, all the bright colors. So we call peekaboos. So girls could come in and have a little color, not too dramatic, but we do blonde. We have, for color, we have a promotion. Normally it's $65.95 starting, and we have for $10 off on the color.
Now, is there a certain time that during the day, or is that on until the end of the sale?
It is all this month of August till back to school.
That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. And also, Maria, what is with the young people coming in, have you seen any big changes on the different hairstyles? Are they going real short? Are they going long? Anything really different that's happening?
At the moment, it's not. Right now, a lot of kids are coming and getting all their summer hair cut off, all the long, shaggy hair. So we're getting a clean-up hair. We're getting ready for school.
Well,
so there's not really a style right now, particularly on boys. It's just getting rid of the summer long hair.
Because they say it's fall, but it's still hot.
Yeah, and then we're getting into Indian summer. Yeah.
The only thing fall is me because it's going to be so hot.
Now, that's cute, Josh. Yes, and Maria, I don't know if you can see Josh on your computer, but with his haircut, I don't think he's going to be seeing you for about another 3 months.
Yeah, I can't lose much more.
Yeah, he really got it cut short. And then Joey just got a nice new haircut. He's looking nice, too. So we have to wait for a little while before we scoot them guys back over to you.
It takes about 3 to 4 weeks, usually.
Sounds about right. I feel like I'm cutting my hair every other week. It seems like it. Because the shorter it is, the quicker it seems to grow.
Okay.
Yeah, also, the hair grows faster in the summertime for some reason.
Yeah, which is weird because you would think it would do it in the winter when it's cold, to cover you, but it always seems to get longer in the summer when you want it to go away.
It's odd.
It's beyond odd.
That's how it works.
And Maria, would you please bump out all your contact information?
Okay, we are located on the Yucaipa Shopping Center. The address is 33676 Yucaipa Boulevard. We're on Suite 2, and we're right across from Oakland and Yucaipa Boulevard. Our phone number is 909-790-0248, and we also have a Fantastic Sam's website on Facebook. And people could go and like us and see what promotions we have going on, and they could comment on that page, too.
Everybody's on Facebook, it seems like, huh?
Yeah, everybody's on Facebook.
Yes, and also talking about Maria, everybody, she is our stylist. She does my hair. She does Rich's. Daniel from Farmers Insurance, and a lot of the guys from the station, these two characters here, go over there. And so, yeah, a lot of KC people.
It's funny. I actually have been there.
Yeah.
Now that I know where it's at, yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, you told me that, yeah. And so a lot of our people do go to you in your salon, and so I just want to say thank you. You make us all look gorgeous. You really do.
Oh, it's our pleasure. That's what we're here for, make everybody look beautiful.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, Maria, I know it's late, honey, and you slammed. I will let you go, and we'll be talking to you again real soon, all right?
Okay, thank you so much, babe.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, she is the nicest girl. She really is. And I like it when Rich goes over there and then all the ladies that work there, they bag on him so bad. Oh, God, we get a giggle at. Yeah, and then also, poor Josh, he's sitting here and he cannot wait to talk about the last thing. But before we get him on, the other deal I want to throw in really quick is I was talking to the ladies at Ross, the department store, and holy Toledo. Dude, they got a sale. I'm going to tell you, when these people put on a sale, they don't mess around. They're bam, So, get up there early in the morning when they open up, have something to eat, have some comfortable shoes, get the best buggy that goes the fastest. You call them carts, we call them buggies, and get in there and find all the sales. And I'm going to tell you what, you're looking for the coolest, neatest, fantastic backpacks that are on the market. You should see the colors and the designs. I want to buy one. I don't even need one, but I want to get one.
The best part about getting there early is they won't be sold out of everything.
That's right, and you get the best pickings.
That's why they call it the early bird. The early bird special.
The early bird special.
You can get all the stuff whatever you need.
Yeah, and then the early bird gets a worm and all this other. Who wants to eat a worm?
Well, it depends on what you're drinking. Eating.
And their backpacks, believe it or not, are $20.
$20.
$20. Yes, and I did my homework. That is the least expensive backpack. But you got to remember how they get all the merchandise is overstocked from everybody else.
Yeah.
So that works out really good.
It works just as good, though. And that's the thing with especially when you're going shopping for a ton of, whether it be clothes and all your school supplies at the same time, hey, you need to find a way to cut some costs because then you can, get some nicer clothes and stuff like that, too.
Yeah, and just stop
and have those there, too?
Right, and you think about it, if you have 1, 2, 5, 6 children, it adds up real. And a lot of people don't want them hand-me-downs no more. Yeah, they want their old, their good stuff. And all the clothing, the tops, the jeans, the sneakers, the jackets, T-shirts, and all of that. Everything is on sale in that store. And also dorm rooms. A lot of people are going back to school in the dorm rooms, and they have everything that you need from the bed in the bag to the blankies to this to that. Everything in them stores are on sale. Straight across the board. And their hours are Monday to Friday from 9:30 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. And then on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday, is 9 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. And that's over to Ross. So, and next week we're going to have a whole more other stores that, and if you just tuned in, you're listening to Let's Go Shopping with Bev right here on KCAA 1050 AM, the station that leaves no listener behind, right here in lovely San Bernardino. And we're starting the first part of back to school. Yeah, back to school. It's so cool to be at school, right? Back to school sales. And next, we have the one and only Josh from PC Care and Tech Walk, and they do their program on Saturday morning.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Josh, so tell us about this handy-dandy computer you got.
So, and I always laugh when I see this thing, because this thing, it is a full computer, and it's so weird because I don't... I work on computers all the time, but it's so hard to kind of describe this for somebody who's not seeing it in person. It's, it seems weird to call something a little thing, but it's like
it's
a little clip.
Yes.
It's this little tiny thing. It's about the size of, I can palm this thing with one hand and cruise around with this thing without feeling like it's some 15-pound desktop or something like that. And it's just the size of a fairly medium-sized coffee mug. And...
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
He's saying coffee mugs. Okay, ladies, listen
Actually,
up.
that's what I was going to describe it as. It looks like the size
of
a
square coffee
mug. Coffee mug?
Yeah, a square coffee mug.
Okay, now here's the correct size, ladies. You see my hand? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, from top to bottom. A half a hand. See that? It's a half a hand. Maybe you can't see it that well. See my hand? Half a hand. Okay, from left to right, almost a full hand. That's the size of this puppy. So you could call it a coffee mug, right? To me, it's smaller than my wallet. I mean, there's so many ways to describe this thing. Okay, so go on.
It's hard to describe it.
Yeah, it's cool.
So, and what I like about this, especially when you're trying to get into, go, whether you're going back to school or if you're going in for like for example, with what I do with computers and everything. I mean, we go back to school every so often, so I can't say we're going back to school in my situation. It'd be more of, going into a new school, so to speak. But when you're going to school and you're finishing your summer or whatever you're doing, and computers just fall to the wayside, or everyday things fall to the wayside because you want to have that break in between your school and next year's school. So, but you really need to have something that is fresh, new, fast, so that you don't start falling behind first thing in the school year. And if you're not looking to fix up your old computer, or you're looking to get a new computer, now I will say this won't replace a laptop until they figure out how to attach a screen to the side of this thing and it's thin enough and folds up in your pocket. Laptops, not so much. Desktop, in my opinion, there is no desktop that can touch this thing as far as portability, size, and power consumption. I mean,
right, and you're so right. And guys, this is so cool. Now we can tell you all the technical stuff, right? All right, now we're talking straight to the students, our young people out there. Now this is how cool this is. You can get this in any color you want. Yep. Now, whatever school that you're going to, Yucaipa High, Redlands High, whatever school that you're going to, how cool would it be that when you're dealing with the other schools, like cheerleaders, the band, the football team, this and that, and they say, our computers are our school colors. You know how, boy, the other school's going to get jealous, right? And with the size of this, it is so cool to have it, and you can do anything and everything, and it's faster and it's quicker. You don't have this whole big box computer that takes up all the room. And one of these, now correct me if I'm wrong, Josh, one of these little babies will replace 4 big computers and space and fast.
Oh, yeah. As far as, I mean, you can literally have it's so hard to describe how, comparison to a desktop, how much, I mean, I set my computer next to it, and it was the size of maybe not even the DVD drive.
Yeah.
My computer is just huge. It's hard to explain my computer. I put a Monster logo on it on purpose. It's a Monster. Everybody calls it my mini fridge. But, it's definitely not cool, though. It's hot.
That's too funny. That's funny.
But yeah, what I like about these is when you see on their website there, it's XI3 on their website. They have a bunch of pictures, and when you look at the pictures and the colors and everything, they don't really give it justice, because it's like, for example, they call this one's like a steel gray. To me, it reminds me of like a velvet blue kind of.
That's what it looks like.
It's so much more. To me, they look like super, super expensive computers. And when you hold this thing, the quality of it is like you feel like you're holding like some solid car part type thing, like where there's no give to this thing. It doesn't have any rattling parts. It's like it just feels 100% quality.
And what's really nice is Josh in a few minutes is going to tell you how every school system can get these in their schools. And also, Mom, Dad, Grandma, Grandpa, Auntie, Uncle, godparents, Christmas is right around the corner. One of the people in your family wants a new computer. Talk to Josh and Ray over at PC Care. When you hear the price of this puppy, you're going to go, holy Toledo. And the box is so small that when it's underneath the tree or wherever you do your gift, changing its gifts, they won't realize that it's a computer inside this box. And then you can go, gotcha. That's a good. That's a good
what's
point.
Funny is you could put a box in a box, make it look all big, and and then they open it up and they're like, "What is this?"
Yeah.
And it's funny because we leave this up in the shop sometimes, and we have it just up in the front, and everybody that looks at this always kind of goes,